Oh my gosh, I hope y'all could hear. I just turned that microphone on. I hope you've been hearing me all along, but if not, I'll recap real fast. We will not be having a program next week because of Thanksgiving. I won't be here. And we don't talk about politics. So I'm going to tell a little bit about some of my memories. I've been talking to people all week, and their memories, they all have their own memories. I used to load turkeys when I was a teenager. We lived across from a farm, and the farmer hired us neighborhood kids to help load the truck when it came in for the turkeys. I think we got a buck and a half an hour, which, I'm talking in the 60s, so it was pretty decent money at that time. And you could always tell when somebody did it for their first day. The first day I loaded turkeys, I come out with marks all over me from the turkeys because when you load the turkeys, you have to lean over and grab one of the turkey's legs, just sweep it and hold it up. And if you wasn't used to it, you might grab two legs, one leg from one turkey and the other leg from another turkey, which gave each turkey a claw leg to tear you up with. But after you did it for a while, somehow you could just tell what legs matched up, and at the end of the day, you made a few bucks and you didn't have any blood marks on you. Um, so Thanksgiving Day at our house, one of the great things, I think I told this in one of my skits, was um, parcheesi. After we ate, my grandmother and grandpa and my parents would play a game of parcheesi, and that's when I told about my Scatrivia book. Um, Everybody has their own traditions. Grandma always brought noodles to the dinner. Food was the big thing when people's planning Thanksgiving. They make out a grocery list of what foods to get. Food, food, food. That's all it is, and we're all stuff. The wishbone. Myself and my younger sister and younger brother, we loved getting the wishbone and breaking it in half. And if I remember right, the person with the biggest part of the wishbone, their wish would come true. Well, didn't really, but we believed it did, so we tried it. Um, and, and I have a recipe here. It's pretty lengthy that that Randy gave me. Uh, let's see. I'll read the ingredients first. It's called a succotash. Now, I've had a different version of succotash before, and it was a lot simpler than this recipe. But first, I'm going to read the ingredients, and then I'll read the steps. He wrote them down for me. Thick, three thick strips of bacon, cut clockwise in 1 inch, 1/4 inch sections. Cobs of corn kernels removed, about 7 cups. So about 2 cups. I'm sorry, that was 2 cups. Two medium zucchini chopped into 1/4 inch pieces. A 15.5 ounce can of lima beans, drained. Frozen or fresh works too. 3 cloves of garlic, minced. Kosher salt. Freshly ground pickle. I'm sorry, freshly ground black pepper. 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. 1/3 cup of low sodium chicken stock, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, plus more for garnish, 2 tablespoons of thickly sifted basil, plus more for garnish. Oh, a lot of ingredients. When I get a recipe, when I do, if it's over 3 or 4 ingredients, I don't even want it. That's me. But he says this stuff's pretty good. Okay, with the ingredients I just read you, there's 4 steps. Uh, Step 1: place bacon in Dutch oven on large heavy bottom pot. Place over medium heat and cook, stirring occasionally until fat has rendered out and bacon has begun to crisp. 5 to 6 minutes more. Bacon to paper. Having a hard time reading this. Toward on plate and set aside. I tell you, I'm ready to go somewhere else and eat. Step 2: add corn, zucchini, lima beans, garlic to bacon fat and toss to coat, stirring often until bits of the mixture have begun to brown. 5 to 6 minutes. Season with salt and pepper. Step 3: add butter, stir it melted, add chicken broth, and bring it to a simmer. Let cook until nearly all liquid has evaporated and the zucchini is tender, about 10 minutes. Step 4: reduce heat to medium low and stir bacon cook until just heated through. Remove from heat and stir in lemon juice and herbs. Look at that. Well, I can't even show you the thing. It's just, I had a hard time reading that.
I'll be putting a link to all the recipes on your Facebook.
Okay, he's just told me he's going to put a link with the recipe on Facebook. So if you're, because I know I didn't do a very good job reading the darn thing. It was a bit much for me. So Randy, who gave me that recipe, just said he'd be putting a link on the Facebook for anyone that's interested in that recipe. He claims it's really good. I don't know. Some of those ingredients I didn't like. And I told y'all we're skipping next week. I'm thankful for what some of the things we're thankful for. I think we're thankful for some things we don't even know about. Um, the I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful that I made some good decisions in the past, that I'm okay now. I'm retired and I'm not living on the streets, so that's a result of making some good decisions, buying a place while I was younger and all that. But of course, I made some bad decisions too. So I'm in a happy place now. So that's good. Let's see. Uh, I'm thankful for my friends. Uh, Signs. What do I mean by road signs? I travel. I don't travel a lot. I used to, and I don't think people realize this. Used to be when you would go somewhere, you had to really use a compass and know how to get there. I met a gentleman quite a number of years ago. He told me that he came to Florida because he knew the way here. and some people gave him a ride and paid him to come to Florida with him because he knew how to get here. Because at one time there were no signs, there was no interstate that you get off, and you couldn't go. You knew that Florida was south of Ohio or Indiana or something, but you didn't know exactly how to get there. There's a lot of back roads, country roads, and you had to use your compass and put it on the dashboard and make sure you was going south. Sometimes the road would turn and all of a sudden you're not going in the direction you want to go in. So you have to turn the car down another road and keep looking at that compass. And like I say, there were no interstates. So if you drove from, say, Cincinnati, Ohio to Tampa, Florida, it took you a while because you went through so many little towns and you had to stop and go. So that's that. Um, uh, Another thing I'm thankful for is I think I said my friends that um, I'm thankful for a lot of things. I can't think of a lot of now. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I have a wonderful family. I don't see them as much as I'd like to, but I know they're there. I'm thankful for Facebook because I kind of see what's going on with people, especially people in my family. I may not always be exactly sure who it is, but I know it's uh, one of my great nieces or nephews, and I read about them. So I'm very thankful for Facebook. That was a really good thing to get to have. I want to tell you a little bit about what's happened this year. Skip next. I told you we're skipping next week. Um, Move the shed poem. Thankful for friends, signs, travel, a burnt pie. I'm thankful. I believe I have a good attitude. I believe that I should be thankful for, and I am very thankful for. I don't let things upset me like some people do. Let me give you an example. A few years ago, Tim, my roommate at that time, uh, we bought a pie and put it in the oven and we forgot about it and it burnt. We laughed about it. We thought it was hilarious. And well, no dessert this Thanksgiving, but we laughed about it. It didn't upset us. I've seen people just get so upset over, to me, the silliest things, just silly things. Um, burnt pie. Tradition. I might make people mad when I say this, but I do not believe that we have to be a hostage to tradition. Turkey is traditional for Thanksgiving, but it's okay if you want to. You can have chili dogs for Thanksgiving. You can have bologna sandwiches. You can have whatever you want. Um, Traditions are nice. You can start your own tradition. But I, well, what happened? You can start your own tradition. Traditions were started for a reason. I think everyone has a different reason. Um, I don't hunting. It was traditional in my family. When my grandparents would come, they'd play Parcheesi, but at some point, my dad and grandpa would go hunting. They'd get the shotguns out and head to the woods or the fields and go hunting. And I don't do that now. I've made my own tradition, I think, I kind of have a tradition of always reading one, getting everyone to do one of the Skitrivia skits out of my book, and it's kind of fun. Um, and let's see, friends. I made some notes here. I'm sorry, I'm so unorganized this go round. In 2 weeks, when we have the next podcast. By the way, it's going to be on vacation places or things to do on your vacation. Let's say all about vacations. All about vacations. So if anyone's got anything to contribute, shoot me an email, henryberner@yahoo.com. Maybe something good that happened on a vacation, a good place to go on vacation, anything related to vacations. And let's see, turkeys hunting. I'm going to read a poem that's in, let me tell you, my Skitrivia book. And Skitrivia Skitrivia is a memory game where players observe a short, humorous skit acted out by two players, then answer a series of questions about the skit they just saw. The player with the most correct answers wins. A great game for memory and observation enhancement and wholesome fun for all ages. Now I'm going to find that poem that I read, which I don't really write poems, but I was moved to write a couple poems. Page 85 in my volume 3 of my Skitrivia book. My phone's ringing. I wonder if it's Charlie. Or, oh, let me see. It is not Charlie. It's one of those nuisance calls. I'm going to try to call Charlie. What happened?
Was coming in because I heard your phone and I was going to grab it for you.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, this is a poem about Thanksgiving Day that I wrote. Might be silly. On this day, I have much to be thankful for. Thankful for my health and much, much more. Thankful for my friends who live with me. That would be Jimbo and Timothy. Today, I recall great Thanksgivings from the past. Those days are gone, but the memories last. Cinnamon rolls were made by Mom. So good, they were the bomb. Homemade noodles brought by Grandma. Prayer was always given by Grandpa. One thing I remember, if I may be so bold, there was always present someone old. This Thanksgiving dinner, an old person I do not see. Suddenly I realized, oh shoot, it's me. I mean, and it's true. I remember when we were kids, we just, there was retired people coming. They probably wasn't as old as I maybe remember them as being, but with me being a kid, I thought 49 years old was an old man. Um, and I mentioned my friend Timothy in here. He's passed away, and I really will miss him this Thanksgiving. And well, I miss him every day, anyways. Jimbo is still here. My mom, she made these cinnamon rolls every Thanksgiving, and they were really good. But I gotta tell you, one day after I was gone, after I grew up and living on my own, I thought about those cinnamon rolls, and I called my mom. I think I lived in Florida, and I asked her to tell me how to make them or send me the recipe. I think she mailed the recipe to me, and oh my gosh, It was terrible. I didn't know she put that much work into it. Or maybe I just saw it that way. I don't know. And there was words in there I didn't understand. Knead the flour, roll it, and just I can't even remember some of the words. I went to the store, by the way, and bought some rolls that year. Um, let's see anything else in here. Cinnamon rolls. And yeah, and an older person was always there. Um, let's see, what else have I got to share with y'all? I guess that's it. And let me, I know you get tired of hearing me say it. We're still just starting out with these podcasts. And oh, I'm going to try to call Charles real quick and see if he um, has anything. Hey, Siri, call Charlie. Um, he's not answering.
Please leave your message for.
Okay.
This is Jared Sizemore. Leave a message. I'll get back to you.
Well, he's not answering, so it was just me today. My tech just walked in. Is that the right name for you, tech?
Yeah.
My tech just walked in, and I guess we have now. I'm gonna ring the bell one more time.
Don't forget there's good trivia
I did that. I did the
with the website.
with the website.
Live book.
The what? Oh, well, if you want to buy one of the Skatrivia books, go to they can get it on the YouTube, can't they? Go to YouTube and in search, type in my name, Henry Berner, a space between Henry and Berner, and all small, no capital letters. And then give it a little skirt. And we're going to change it and have another skit in there next week. And I guarantee you it's going to be better. We can't get, I'm saying I'm here by myself. So I guess I should say I can't get any worse. So it's got to start getting better. But anyway, if there is anyone watching, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a good, happy Thanksgiving.